name is Karen, and I am your seasoned airport agent. And today I want to talk to you guys about checked baggage. If you've got larger pieces, anything over 22 inches, which is the standard carry-on size, if it's over that, you need to check it at the ticket counter. Most airlines, the major airlines today, do charge for baggage in the main cabin. So just be aware when you go to the airport, you will be charged bag fees. It will be on your receipt where you bought your ticket. They should have an explanation of the fees. It will be on the airline website, what you are allowed. Generally speaking, for major airlines, it's going to be 2 bags, usually between $25 to $50 per bag, up to 50 pounds. Excess baggage, there's going to be an additional charge, probably between $100 to $300 per bag. Overweight bags, anything over 50 pounds, another charge, guys. Oversized bags, anything 62 linear inches is probably the standard, and they determine that by adding the height, the width, and the length of the bag. So if it is oversized, there will be another charge. If it's overweight and oversized, you're going to get double charged. So just be aware of that when you come to the airport. That is for main cabin customers. Now, if you are planning on taking a lot of bags or heavy bags, sometimes if you're in first class and or business class, you might get additional bags. They might allow a little bit heavier bags up to 70 pounds, so it might be worth you paying additional in fare to get some extra bags if you're planning on taking a lot of bags. Also, sports equipment, bicycles, surfboards, skis, some stuff like that, there might be another charge for that kind of stuff. So you check the website, check your airline. This is within the United States. If you are going international, every country is different. They have different rules depending on where you're going, depending on your fare. So again, it's just, you're going to have to check what your fare says, and it will tell you exactly how many bags you are allowed. Every airline has to file with the FAA with conditions of carriage what is allowed. So they do have to tell you what you are allowed and what the limit of liability is. So, you know, if we lose your bag, we do reimburse you, but there is a limit to liability. So you might want to check that. They don't cover fragile items. If there's something that can break, I've seen many TVs being checked, and you know, if they get broken, you know, they don't cover that. Also, valuable items. Don't put your expensive jewelry inside of a checked bag. If it gets stolen or lost, airlines do not cover that stuff. So guys, that kind of stuff needs to be carried on board with you. And I guess let me just check and see if there's anything else. Oh, of course, it does get x-rayed. All bags now are x-rayed. So it goes through TSA, checks all bags. So you can put a lock on it, but if TSA thinks that they need to open it because they see something, they will break your lock. Unless it is a TSA approved lock where they have a key, then they will just unlock it because they will have keys. There are many prohibited items that are not allowed on an airplane. So check out tsa.gov. It will tell you exactly what's prohibited. If there is something in your suitcase that is not allowed on an airplane because it's dangerous, it will be removed and it will not be returned to you. And you might get a letter by the government with a fine sometimes, depending on what it is. So just, you know, be aware of what you're putting in your suitcase. It can be very dangerous, you know, like lithium batteries, spare lithium batteries. Those catch on fire, guys. Don't put spare lithium batteries in your bags. Or the e-cigarettes that are popular right now can't go in a checked bag. Also, make sure you put your name on the bag, a name and a phone number. A couple of phone numbers, even an email address is very helpful. Put it inside your bag and outside your bag, because if it falls off on the outside of your bag and somebody's trying to figure out whose bag this belongs to, the tag falls off and everything else comes off, then we can go inside and we can try to contact you. There's, like I said, there's limited liability for things, but damage, they do cover damaged bags if it is the airline's fault. If it fell out of the cart, if we ran over it, if it got caught in a conveyor belt, that kind of stuff will be covered. Normal wear and tear, zippers, handles, wheels on the bags, airlines do not cover that kind of stuff, guys. That is considered normal wear and tear on your bags. And I guess that's about it. Check us out. I'm with IFlyRight.net. We do have some items that we recommend, some product recommendations on our website. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.